Good morning, good evening, whatever time you're watching or listening. Welcome to Strictly TV, where we discuss everything and anything television related. I'm your host, the voice of reason. And to my left, we have...
Oh, man.
That's you.
Oh, fuck. I'm Rob.
I'm the Hoon Daddy.
And to my right. And to my right...
I'm Dan.
How's it going, everybody?
I'm good.
Yes, welcome to the first episode of our podcast, where we discuss the past, present, and future of television-related material. With pictures! Yay! Okay, so, welcome to our first podcast, for Strictly TV. I guess we can get started. What the heck are we watching, Dan? What have you been watching lately?
Dragon Ball Z.
That's actually still on TV.
Dragon Ball Kai.
Dragon Ball Kai, yeah, that's what you actually mean.
What do you want, like, the best one is the question.
Yes.
Put the Z. The Z makes the difference.
That's true.
Yes,
it does make the difference.
Yes, Rob, what about you?
I really haven't been watching too much. I'm so busy with freaking school. I kind of just catch whatever's on TV at the time, so hopefully it's just, like, something.
So, like, any particular series? Like, I know I've been watching The Walking Dead.
Yeah, but that's, like, only once a week thing. I mean, other than that, I really haven't been watching too much other stuff.
Mike, what about you?
You know, whatever they put on, you know, Adult Swim, like Big O, I never miss Big O, Fooly Cooly, you know, I like to stay away from Bleach.
Yep. Yeah. Me, ponies.
Oh yeah, you and your freaking ponies.
Yep,
you and your freaking ponies,
Yep,
man.
I'm a My Little Pony fan.
I know. You and like 10 out of a million guys.
I think I think at this time, Equestria Daily, which is basically like a posting site of like all pony news.
It's like a pony blog.
Yeah, pretty much. It has
a brony blog. It's the brony blog.
Yeah, kind of. At this moment, it's about 141 million hits.
Oh my god.
And that's just in a year and 2 months.
That's ridiculous.
That's insane. I know, it is freaking insane. Other than that,
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've been checking. Yeah. So I guess we can get right into the news portion. What's going on in the world of television?
Yes, because you've been hiding this news from me all freaking day. Actually, more than a day.
Okay, I guess we can start off with the first news. Now, you guys know Butch Hartman. He's the creator of
yeah, like Fairly Odd Parents, and Danny Phantom.
And Tough Puppy.
He
actually posted a Twitter kind of like of all the announcements of all the new Nickelodeon shows. What's coming out?
What's the name of the Twitter account?
I think it's just Butch.
Just Butch Hartman.
Yeah, Butch Hartman.
Okay.
And yeah, I follow him, Tara Strong. Actually, I gotta start looking at like Steve Bloom and Rob Paulson. Anyway, a couple of the things that he's been looking at. Some of the new shows in particular, like in terms of anime shows, like they're making a Raving Rabbids cartoon
From the video game?
Yeah, one of the video games by Ubisoft.
Was it the crazy rabbits that go crazy? Yeah, those guys. Okay.
Just to make a quick buck.
Okay. It should be. Oh, I'm kind of skeptical. I'm not sure who's doing it. It's done by Ubisoft. There's going to be It's a SpongeBob. I can't believe SpongeBob is still going. It's a SpongeBob Christmas, which is going to be in the style of Rankin. You know, like the Rankin Bass, like stop motion stuff, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Santa
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be in the style of that. But the one thing that I know everyone's anticipating is Avatar: The Legend of Korra.
Yes.
And I've been waiting on this because. I've been holding out on you guys.
I know.
The release date, the debut for Avatar: Legend of Korra is going to be Saturday, April 14th at 11 a.m.
Wow, I didn't know it was that close.
Yes. Yeah.
Good. I go watch
God.
Young Justice.
Yep. Yeah. So you have Young Justice.
I'm surprised you haven't been like airing like airtime
promos.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not airing promos. That's really surprising because I know they've been doing like online stuff, like showing like samples of the artwork. Which really looks great, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I love the first series. Yep. Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Filming?
By the way, are we supposed to be? Yeah.
Yep.
Are we supposed to be cursing?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Just want to make sure.
Just know.
Just for the
The viewing audience.
The viewing audience. The listening
I will
audience.
try not to be vulgar.
I'm
this
trying
time.
not to be vulgar.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Other stuff. There's a live action Fairly Odd Christmas, which I know Fairly Odd Parents Christmas. Drake Bell's gonna be playing Timmy Turner again.
They're making a live action.
Well, they already did. But it's like two specials. The first one was a Fairly Odd Parents movie, and this current one is gonna be Fairly Odd Christmas. And you guys remember Figure It Out back in the '90s?
Yeah.
They're bringing it back.
Really?
Yep.
With who?
No.
Yeah, it's a contemporary, according to this, a contemporary revival hit, the 90s, family-friendly game show.
That was gonna suck. That's the question.
Question is who they're getting on the celebrity panel.
That's true.
Back in the day, we had, like, the big guys like Danny Tamborelli, Lori Beth Denberg,
Oh, Danny was
Cousin
the best.
Skeeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Cousin Skeeter?
yeah,
Puppet.
Cousin Skeeter was actually, they actually got,
Bellamy? Wasn't
the actual,
Frank Bellamy? Who was he?
I don't, no, they actually got the puppet.
They put the puppet.
Oh, Cousin
Yes.
Skeeter?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cousin
yeah.
Skeeter.
Oh, yeah. Now I know. I
Yeah.
remember it
No,
now.
I'm pretty sure no one younger than like 13 knows what we're
She
talking
Yeah.
doesn't
about.
know who Cousin Skeeter is. She's too young for you, bro.
Yeah, she's too young
Yeah.
for you, bro. You don't know who Cousin
Yeah.
Skeeter is? You're too young.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff from Nickelodeon. Fred's having a show again.
Fred Flintstone?
No, Fred, Lucas Cruikshank on YouTube. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you about, you guys have heard of the show HBO Luck?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't really watched
With
it.
Dustin Hoffman, right?
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman, Nick Nolte. Second season ain't happening.
Oh.
Because,
Why?
because 3 horses had to be euthanized. They got injured on set.
Oh, man.
Yep, two were injured in the first season.
Mr. Hands?
They had to be euthanized, and then the third one just recently got injured, and they finally cut it quits.
Well, they broke legs and they had to put them down?
Not legs, necks.
Wait a minute. Hold on. How the hell does a horse break its neck?
Flipped over, hit its head.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I guess that'll do it.
Yeah, and
That sucks.
it's only after the third time that they decided to cancel it.
That's terrible.
Third time's a
Christopher
charm.
Reeve's horse.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least that one died quick.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher
True.
Reeves lived a crappy life.
He did.
Yeah, but great actor though.
Great actor, but
Yeah, he was Superman, nothing special.
Okay. All right. So let's get right into the let's get right into the topic. For this week, what's our biggest love? Anime. I mean, hell, it's a big part of television now. Back in the 90s. Nowadays, it's still having a big resurgence.
it's still big today. It's just different from what we were raised up with.
Yeah,
Definitely different.
Yeah, back in the day, we had like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, and Pokemon were like
That's pretty much your anime outlet.
yeah. For
Everything else was kind of secondary. You really didn't know about it unless you followed Toonami.
Right, but nowadays, now we got Hulu, Crunchyroll, and now that Funimation's dishing out anime after anime.
Yeah.
It's a wonder, like, what are our what are our favorites? What surprised us? What disappointed us? And what's the worst anime we've ever seen in our lives? So I guess we can start off with our top 10 favorite anime. So actually, why don't we start off with like an honorable mention that just missed the cut?
Oh.
So Rob, I heard, what is your honorable mention?
My honorable mention, and I actually had a problem because I actually wanted to put it on the list, like really badly, but I really just couldn't put a spot for it. Was Batman Gotham Knight?
Okay.
I got a love for Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And when I watched well, I haven't seen it in a long time, but when I watched it, like the storylines, because it was broken up into 4 different segments, or 4 or 5, I forgot. I haven't seen it in a while.
It was 5.
It was 5. Okay.
It was 5.
But it's broken up into 5 different segments and 5 different storylines, and each different one is written and produced by a separate
Animation studio.
animation studio.
Yeah.
You want me to get the DVD case?
No, the DVD
No.
case. I mean, we don't know
Yeah,
that.
I saw that. Matt, I'm trying to remember who was on that. I know Production IG was on it. Studio 4 Degrees Celsius, I think, is on it. Was Madhouse on that?
I don't know. Okay, maybe you should get the
Alright,
case.
I'm getting the case.
Yeah,
Alright.
just 2 seconds. But all I know is each one had its own character. Each one had its own like distinct personality. And that's what I really liked. It was really cool to watch. It was a different take on Batman than the Americanized Batman that we all know.
Yep.
or the stupid Batman that we all know.
I'm the goddamn Batman.
Yeah. Frank Miller Batman, but it's just it's a nice fresh take. And although it's weird at some points, and trust me, it does get a little weird at some points.
Especially
It's still
when the kids
it's
tell
a
the
watch. It's a watch that you should do.
Okay.
Not for your beginner Batman lover.
Right.
Not for your beginner Batman.
Okay, I don't think.
Yeah, let's find out. Wait, I want to find those.
I don't think it says.
Not even on here.
No, it doesn't say the studios.
All right. Well,
It'll probably say in the credits which ones.
someone will correct us eventually.
Yep. Yeah, Mike. What would it be? What's your honorable mention?
Well, it's not really an anime, but we just literally just watched Justice League Doom. And
Okay.
All right. Let's
well,
totally break the topic.
I know,
You're such a dick.
I know. I really don't have an honorable mention
Come on.
right now,
Well,
Come on, man.
off the top of my head.
Take it for one.
Well, what about Blue Gender?
Yeah, it was okay. Kind of replaced that in my top 10 though.
Yeah.
So it could be honorable mention.
It
Yeah.
could be my honorable mention.
If it almost made it, that should be a the honorable mention.
I know. I feel like I could come up with a better one than that. But for now, we'll go with that.
Okay. Dan, you have an honorable mention?
I'll probably go with Inuyasha.
Okay. What made it just why it just missed the top 10?
Oh, it has like its good points.
Mhm.
There's like a lot of good action. But, like I haven't really seen it in a while, so
Okay.
I don't consider it like my top 10.
Okay. What? This is a tough one because I've seen a lot more anime than you guys. But my honorable mention is probably gonna go, and I know you're gonna laugh. Princess Tutu. It's a
I have no idea what that is, so why don't you explain?
Okay,
it to me?
basically it's a magical girl show. Where the premise is surrounded by this storyteller who died with an unfinished story. So he basically leaves the keys to finishing the story to a duck named Duck. Voiced by Lucy Christian in the American version, and she becomes human. But when she wants to save the prince, who's basically a doll in a sense, she becomes Princess Tutu and basically saves the world, saves the day through ballet.
Oh, that sounds.
And believe it or not, it's actually really good.
It sounds. I like the idea. I don't know if I can watch it because
I'm not a dancer.
I'm just. My man kind of shows when I hear ballet. I'm like,
right, but
I think of The Rock.
Yeah, but I think I can quote.
right.
I think I
No,
can quote
it's
the Destiny Despergaze in Glass Reflection when I say, "Real men watch Princess Tutu."
But also, just to support Zach, I'm not a brony, but real men watch My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Just for a shout out for you, Zach.
Thanks. and all the bronies out there. All right, let's not waste any further. Let's get right into our top 10 favorite anime.
Woo woo! Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
All right, I'll start off. Number 10 that just made into the list, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. For those who don't know, it's the third spin-off of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise and the infamous.
But what makes it so different from the original? Because I know I remember watching the original, and after that I kind of didn't watch it, and I haven't watched it. So what makes it so different from like GX?
Okay, well, unlike
supposedly GX was the worst one.
Yeah.
well, now it's Zexel.
I don't even want to know what that is.
I saw 5 minutes of it. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you
Okay.
go.
I think it's about like a guy who's always. Like,
Yeah,
sucks
it's
at playing.
basically Jade and Yuki, only more hyperactive and less competent.
Great, because anime needs more ADHD.
Let's get
Just
some
for our
Ritalin. Let's get
audience.
some Ritalin on that.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, back
Anyway.
on the topic of 5Ds. A lot of things that they do were actually a lot different from the original series and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. One is, of course, card games are motorcycles, which it's the one thing that the stupid premise that everyone rides motorcycles and plays Yu-Gi-Oh! On it. But here's the thing: they actually take it really seriously. With the
Characters?
the characters are all likable. They're not complete jackasses. And I know I'm making a bold statement here, but I actually like Yusei, the main character, a lot more than Yugi and Jaden. One is that he's not a whiny asshole. He takes the crux of everything seriously, and also he's lost a couple of times, and he
makes him a more humble, I guess.
Yeah, or rather that if he does lose, he doesn't sit complain that, oh no, I lost. There's nothing left in the world. There's nothing left in the world. No. He gets back up, fixes what he did, learns from his mistake, and gets right back into the game.
Well, yeah, that's a much more admirable quality, I guess.
Right, and also a lot different from GX is, while my main problem with GX is that the plot in Season 1 didn't get going until the 20th episode. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, it only took about, like, 8 or 9 episodes to flesh out...
get your beginnings out. And
flesh out the world, the differences between, I guess, New Domino City and, blanking out on the satellite. And it goes right into the main plot with the main tournament, the Signer arc, which by the way, you should actually watch in the Japanese because people actually get killed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and which I'm really pissed at 4Kids for because they
4Kids ruins everything.
Yeah,
we all know.
Well,
That's what's wrong with this generation.
Yeah.
There's a very few, like I can count on my hand, select few that they really haven't messed up.
Yeah, well, the only 2 franchises I can think of that they actually give respect to are the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise and Pokemon when they had it.
Yeah.
But other than that, Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds is actually it's really surprising, and I actually do recommend it if you're not only a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, but if you want to get started on watching anime.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, Mike, what's your number 10?
My number 10 is Sin-Chan.
Sin-Chan's funny. I love Sin-Chan.
Only reason why I love it, he runs around, he's an asshole, and his ass is out. He just runs around with his ass out with no disregard for anyone.
Just so everyone out there knows, Mike also runs around with his ass out a lot. Not gay. It's not gay. It's totally not gay.
Of course not, because, you know, I do it for attention.
He does have a mole with his left
it's
cheek.
fun.
He does have a mole with his left cheek.
And I feel like it reaches out to me, the young guy that likes to run around with his ass out.
Oh, God. Rob, how about you?
Number 10 for me is Hellsing. I know you disagree.
Yeah, well, I
Hellsing
prefer...
Ultimate. I haven't seen it. I should watch it. I should actually take the time out to watch it. But, no, I like Hellsing. I mean, a new twist on the supernatural, I guess. I mean, the whole premise, I mean, come on, what's better than having Dracula incarnate controlled and used? I mean, it's awesome. And then finally, I mean, if whoever hasn't watched it, hopefully I'm not ruining, spoiler alert, I mean, the end is fucking awesome because they actually release him as fully and he just destroys people. It's awesome, great fighting. It's got a pretty okay storyline. Not great, but you know, if you're tired of hearing Twilight and bitchy vampires, this one's definitely the way to go.
Yeah. Also, you can't go wrong with Crispin Freeman as Alucard.
Oh, of course.
He
That
fucking
voicing, the American voicing that is excellent. Excellent.
Or at least the English.
American English, whatever. I'm American, so I'm gonna call it American. All right.
Dan, your number 10 spot.
I'm gonna go with Samurai Champloo.
Okay, the hip hop samurai guys.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Cowboy Bebop in a way.
Oh, was that way? Were you talking about Samurai Champloo?
Yeah.
That's really cool. I like the concept. I just couldn't get into it because every time I see it, it's on like at 1 o'clock in the morning, and by that time I actually have work in the morning. So yeah.
It was a pretty good series.
Okay, that's nice. All right, let's move on to number 9. How about let's go backwards, Dan. Your number 9 pick.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna say Trigun.
Okay.
Wow, Trigun's that low on your list? I'm surprised.
Why so low? I'm actually curious because I know ours is probably higher.
I'm a little higher on it, but I want to hear it. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it yet. But
yeah.
Well, I can't put everything as my top.
Okay.
So like everything it's like falling.
I guess it just is a product of you just knocking it down a little more.
Like, yeah, in a way.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I just wanted to know. I mean, I got it here.
Still like
we'll get into it later, but I got
really
mine at a little lower than that. I won't give it out late, but
Yeah, speaking of yours, what's your number 9?
Me, my number 9, I actually didn't use a series on this. I used Spirited Away.
You can't go wrong with Miyazaki.
Oh, Miyazaki's a brilliant artist, brilliant storyline. Everything he touches it really is great. I recommend every single movie he ever made, every single art, everything he made. It's great.
Have you seen Arrietty yet?
Arrietty? No, I actually haven't. I really should. I mean, I should watch more of his stuff. It's just like I gotta find time.
Yeah.
Time is the biggest thing. I can't
Yeah.
really waste.
Yeah, hopefully Arrietty will be on DVD soon. It just got released in theaters, and if I'm correct, I think it's the number 4 highest-grossing anime movie in the United States. It's just behind the first 2 Pokemon movies and Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie.
Gotta love those little kids selling out. Oh, gotta love it. Hashtag sellouts.
Mike, you're number 9.
My number 9 is Mobile Suit Gundam 8th MS Team.
Okay, what makes it different from all the other Mobile Suit Gundams?
It's like, it's hard to explain really.
Okay, hold on. Let's make it mark because I kind of give up on Gundam because I have no idea what half of it has half the time. Which one is this one?
This is the one when it's like, Zach, you know this one better than me.
Sorta. I think it was.
This is when they all each are assigned to a team. There's like 3 Gundams and 1 tank, and they fight the enemy from taking over.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So
it's fine.
It's more just like a jungle robot.
Okay.
Yo, look, I fight with my robot, you fight with
Big
your
mechs.
robot.
Okay,
Exactly.
big mech anime. Okay.
Okay.
I guess we gotta have one
That's
kind of
really-
mech anime in this.
I need it.
Yeah,
It made me happy.
Yeah, I
Everyone
think
needs big robots.
Yeah, mine's not coming until much later. Number 9 for me is the one I've been trying to get you guys to watch is Durarara. Basically what
It's on right now, actually.
It is on right now.
yeah, actually 1 o'clock a.m. It's
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh, we thought it was a little early.
Eastern Standard Time.
It's 12:30.
Okay.
But with Durarara, what I really love about this show is when I watch anime, I'm not the biggest fan of, say, slice of life, where it's real world, where I'm trying to connect with the characters with.
Real world like problems.
Yeah.
You kind of don't want to.
Dealing with relationships, disappointment, death in a family, death of a younger sibling or something like that.
It's boring. It's boring. Cause we don't watch cartoons and stuff to learn about real life. I know anime loves to do that.
Okay.
I know you get into the CNN higher up tiers, obviously gets that way, but
but the difference, but I do make exceptions. One of them is with Durarara is basically alluding to real life. In this case, social networking and communications. It takes a weird step from its predecessor of Bakano, where it's how to best explain it. It's a certain group of, I wouldn't say main characters, but rather supporting characters all in the same story, interacting in Ikebukuro and gang life. So the question with the series concerning like social networking, which groups do you belong to, and it actually begs the question: is social networking really helping us, or do we trust the information that we get from internet or Twitter or or what?
Yeah, no, I understand completely. No, our sports fans coming out. Just so everyone knows, Mario Manningham just signed with the 49ers.
Oh god.
So we'll paint Manning.
Probably.
Oh god.
Or Flynn.
I don't
Flynn
want
or
to get
Manning.
Alright, whatever.
Yeah,
I
but-
want to get in sports.
Yeah, but anyway, Durarara, I think, and the biggest problem I heard from a lot of people is the ending to Durarara. But I don't know. Okay, let's put this out there. Episode 25, which is the last episode, where I think was it the dating episode? Complete crap. The penultimate episode, which is episode 24, I think actually ends it okay. I won't say it's great, but it does bring at least some closure to this, to the series, and it actually leaves the audience to decide whether how you would have handled the situation, and basically answer the question: is social networking now a detriment, considering what the villain did.
That sounds interesting. I mean, I know you've been trying to get us to watch it. Once again, it's on at 1 o'clock in the morning. So,
Yeah.
because that's what American anime is on nowadays. Because no one cares anymore unless
Yeah.
it's for little kids.
Right.
But I mean, I gotta take the time out to watch it.
Yep.
Just take the time. Find the time.
Yep. All right, let's move on to number 8. Mike, what's your number 8?
This is where I have Trigun.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Trigun. Why is it number 8 for you then?
I have it's one of my favorite animes. But
Well, obviously.
there's
Obviously. If it's on the list, duh.
But anyway, I had to get it on the list, and this is where it fit the best compared to the other ones on my list.
Okay.
I love the story. I love the concept of it. It was just a great anime to watch.
It is a great anime.
All right.
It is really. It is great. Almost everything about it is.
There was nothing really wrong.
It's a solid anime. It's really got nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
Nice old outlaw feel, but on a desert planet.
Love it.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
love it? Who doesn't love Wild West?
Yep.
If you're American, you don't love Wild West. You're
Get
un-American.
Okay.
You can get out. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Dan, what was your number 8?
I chose Outlaw Star.
Oh, hell yes.
That was a badass show growing up when I was a kid.
Do you have a favorite episode from that?
I don't really remember much. It's been a while since I've seen this one too. But
Oh man, I haven't seen. You know what? I have never really gotten into Outlaw Star.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. See, I never really got into Outlaw Star.
Well, my number
Because it's
two.
the same
My
kind
number
of
2 will
idea.
explain
right?
why.
Okay.
Okay. It's the same kind of like idea, right? It's in like outlaw western.
Yeah, sort of, but in space.
Well, so is Trigun.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think
It's more of a actual in space thing,
Yeah.
not on a different planet thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 8 is a new. It's a new one. You guys probably never heard of it. It's called Blue Exorcist. You've probably seen the you've probably seen the manga in stores. Basically, the story's about a kid who finds out that he's the son of the devil. And
Oh yes, I have seen this. I actually passed by in Best Buy the other day and I saw that. And I read about it. I'm like, well, that's a really cool concept.
yes, and when his priest father dies, he basically takes a vow to basically avenge his
Dad.
avenge his dad to slay his other dad, and become an exorcist in I forgot the name of the school though. And what I really loved about this show is the way it takes different what's the word different cliches out of like the shonen genre, like for example the production studio. I'm trying to remember what the name of it, but I know someone in the comment section will do.
No. Only the few select guys are going to correct you on it. I really don't care.
Okay, but anyway, I love the animation. It feels like I guess watercolor would be the best way to describe it. But again, action scenes fluent. And the one thing I really enjoyed was the way they handled a certain cliche. Now in most shows you probably get the reveal of the liar, where everybody's oh no, we can't trust him because he's the son of the because he's been hiding that he was the son of the devil the whole time. Doesn't exist. Well, okay, for 2 episodes they mistrust him because basically their elders, their superiors told them to. But in the end, it really cemented why I loved this certain anime. The action was good, and also it also brought up like the aspect of family because he also has a twin brother, Yuki. Ren is the main character. Yuki is his brother, or Yuki or Yukio, and
One or the other. It's always with the O's. Yo's kill you.
And what I really loved about it is how about his side of the story as well, because hell, he was born. He was also the son of the devil too, but his powers are, I'll say, dormant. I guess it would be the best way to describe it. And it also brings the whole thing about family and oh god, the finale just kicked so much ass. And so yeah, Blue Exorcist.
Yeah, I actually might have to cop that off you one day.
Okay. Yeah, it hasn't been released. It hasn't been fully released, at least in English. So you may have to do some reading.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Find a way.
who's left for number 8? Was that you, Rob?
Number 8. Where is it? Yes, number 8. Oh, I got my mech.
Okay.
I got the Big O.
Yes.
The Big O. Oh, the Big
Okay.
O is awesome. Great mech series. It's short. It's a short series, only 26 episodes, which is great. You can get into it and enjoy it. It's weird because the first season it's kind of the more simple role. It's like, oh, there's a problem happening in the city, and all of a sudden, who you need? Big O.
Yep.
You bring him out. You see Roger come out. Bang! Beat some ass, and that's it. Get that super exploding fist going. Over. And then the second season, that's where it really. It's a little confusing. It's a little confusing at first because if you're watching when I was younger, I was like, "What the hell is going on?" But now you understand. It's a deeper role of questioning why is the city here? What's going on? Who we are?
What
and
our memories are.
Yeah, what our memories are. Am I this real person or am I this? You know, am I just an illusion or something?
Yeah.
Like
I
that?
do actually remember one episode. I think I may have been the finale. Where I think it was like where it starts off like in a motion picture.
Yes, I think that is the dude. I think you are talking about the finale.
Yeah, I remember seeing that episode where I think I remember one character was like crying over the other. I think it was in French, possibly. Well, at least they were speaking in a different language in the movie, but in the series they were actually talking in English.
Yeah. I think that's near the end. If it's not the finale, it's right near the end.
Yeah, I think.
It's a great series to get into. If all season guys probably overseen it already, but it's just a great series.
All right, let's move into number 7. This is where I put Trigun.
Here we go.
Okay, so
Finally tried.
3 out of 4.
Three.
Okay.
So we got 9, 8, 7. Okay.
Okay. Here's the thing with my pick with Trigun. I really love the series. I love the action. I love the twist where it switches from comedy
To freaking dead serious.
Yeah.
Dead
But
serious
here's the
action.
thing.
Thank you, Vash.
I'd actually well, I guess probably the best way to say it is I kind of want the happy back.
I know, right? It gets so depressing at the end.
Oh my god.
It's so sad.
But,
like brother on brother. Oh man.
yeah, it has basically a real Cain and Abel feel.
Yeah, right.
Even though Cain,
without the
actual murder.
Yeah, I don't want to.
But I think what I can best describe the series is in the final confrontation between, of course, Vash and Knives. Right before the big fight, what they said. Knives says, "So, how did you enjoy your stay with the humans?" Vash, best experience of my life.
That's awesome. I mean, that shows you how much he learned, how much he grew from just human contact, human emotion. And
We are actually pretty good humans.
Yeah, we are actually,
Well, except for Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Those aren't people.
Well, okay, they live on a desert planet. I'm pretty sure Jersey Shore won't exist.
Oh, you never
There's no beach. You can't go to the beach.
Oh, there's a beach, but no water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta walk a long sandy road to get.
All right,
to that water.
let's move into. All right, Rob, what was your number 7?
Ha! Damn, I thought we were at number 6. Number 7's Dragon Ball. Solid pick.
First series.
First series, we're making that clear. It's Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. The reason why I like Dragon Ball so much, it's a realistic feel. Not too completely unrealistic, but it's if you know Dragon Ball Z, it's not crazy over the top powers. But it's a nice storyline. It's a great thing. I mean, you actually go through the whole stages of because obviously Goku is being the main character. If you don't know that, and you've been blind for the last 10, 20 years. But
this generation.
with this generation. But it's I really can't say nothing bad about it. I mean, the fighting, the action is great. Once in a while, the storylines have some morals thrown in there. Mm-hmm. And it's a nice, solid anime. I really have
I agree.
And plus, at the end, with him and Piccolo, the World Tournament fights, everyone should watch each ending because they're awesome.
All right. Dan, you're number 7.
I'm gonna go with Gundam Wing.
Okay, which Gundam is that one?
It's like the one with like the seven Gundams, mobile Gundams,
Okay.
and they have to like there's like a war going on or something.
The 7 crazy like war guns.
Yeah, they're like bunch of kids like in them. Like they can, they control them. I guess.
Well, obviously they all control.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the what? I always forget which one this is. I'm not sure if like nowadays the old one.
It was like the first one that was ever on Toonami, I think.
I think that was Mobile Suit Gundam.
The
The
Gundam.
The 70 series?
I don't know.
No, I think it was Gundam Wing.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe.
There's just
The
so many
Gundams always
Gundams.
mess me up. Ugh. I always get sick
The
when I hear the
only thing you have
Gundams.
to know is just a bunch of robots just fighting, which is just awesome.
So it's like Transformers, only without.
Well, people pilot them.
Yeah.
Right, and a lot
We'll
of
get back
political
to that.
messages, I think, are a lot in the Gundam series as well.
Yeah, it's like a civil war between like two different sides in a way.
Okay.
So
Mike, you're number 7.
My number 7 surprised me. Code Geass.
Okay.
I expected absolutely nothing. I thought this was gonna be poopy. Yes, I said poopy.
We can say shit.
Oh, I'm saying
So I'll
poopy.
say shit.
Okay, I'm
You'll
gonna
say poopy.
But now it's poopy.
All
But
right.
anyway, what an amazing storyline. The ending is the best part of the whole series. If you watch every episode and then you watch the last 5 minutes of the last episode,
Makes you want to come.
it does.
C-U-M.
It was such an amazing ending, and I think you can agree with me, Zach. 'Cause
Yes,
I know you've seen
I agree.
this.
I definitely agree, and we will not spoil it for you for all those.
That is such a good one. You guys, I'm not even gonna tell you. You gotta watch it.
All right. I won't.
I'm not gonna say anything
I'm
else
usually the
about
spoiler
this.
guy,
You have,
so-
you have
Yes.
to see it.
I'm pretty
It's a
much
must-see.
marking myself as a spoiler guy.
all
Yeah,
right.
you're not getting the
No. All right, let's move into, I guess, number 6, Rob.
Yes! This is where I have Trigun. This is where we're done with Trigun. We gotta do 4.
9, 8, 7,
But I
and
put
6.
mine in the lowest. The sole reason
highest.
highest, whatever. Lowest, highest, number one, slowest, whatever. The reason why I put it is because I love Vash. Vash is awesome. I love his character. Because in the beginning, he's like the funny guy, love guy. Oh, love and peace. I mean, it's great, but and then also you see the sad
serious.
side, the serious side, the emotional side, the one that he sees the beauty in life, the sadness in life. It's such a great switch to get from such a comedy value where you're literally laughing your ass off, and 2 seconds later you're like, oh my god, what just happened? His smile is gone, and he never kills anyone.
Oh, except, spoilers.
I'm trying to not to, but he at all costs he tries to avoid
Yep.
violence and everything, and then in the end it's funny in itself because he destroys everything anyway. So it really doesn't matter.
Dan, what was your number 6?
my number 6 would have to be Fooly Cooley.
FLCL.
Yes.
Oh,
That,
yes.
shit,
I
that
gotta
show
put Cooley
is
on
just
here.
pure awesomeness.
What about it that separates it from another from any other anime out there?
Like it's just like crazy in a way. Like there's like no real actual plot. It's kind of like Bobo, but like
that's
more of like
lower tier.
say like more like it has more of a plot than Bobo. Let's just say.
Oh, okay, so I know there's like the big what was it? The coming of age story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really big coming of age story.
Oh.
We'll get into it later
Yeah.
because I'm sure a few of us have
Yes.
have it on there. Hey,
Yes.
me.
By the way, speaking of Bobo, Mike.
Yes, this is my number 6.
Oh,
Cause
God.
I like the fact that you didn't have to think at all.
Fucking
And
Bobo.
every scene did not have to make sense for the show to work.
You know when I first saw that, I thought you were watching absolute garbage.
I know, but then you gave it 2 seconds, it made you laugh, you almost pissed yourself, and it was great.
It's true.
Yeah.
I
The
did almost
characters
piss
are
myself.
amazing. They beat the shit out of each other to beat the bad guy, which is amazing. I
What's,
love
what's
that.
the guy I love?
With the little orange guy?
Yeah, the little one.
Don
Don
Patch.
Patch.
Don
Yeah,
Patch.
okay.
My favorite is Jelly Jiggler,
Yeah.
because they purposely just beat the fuck out of him. I'm sorry
Who's
for that.
Jelly
but I had to say
Jiggler?
that.
He's
Oh my
John-
god, we can't go into it
Let's
right
not
now.
get-
He's like
but,
a Jello-shaped guy.
Real quick. I want to just note, when I first saw this, I thought it was shit. And then I watched one scene. One scene changed my whole series about it. It was literally Don Patch in the middle of a fight, driving a taxi around the stadium and going, "Where are you going, sir?" And they're sitting in the back. I was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?"
I actually remember that scene because at the end they ended up running over Jelly Jiggler.
See, I didn't watch that
Yeah.
far because
Okay.
You have to. You have to.
there you go. Because I watched 2 seconds.
Okay, this is actually weird because we have 3 parody series for our number in our number 6, and it's Boba Ball on Crack Excel Saga.
I've never seen.
I've never seen it, never heard of it.
Okay, so basically it takes the plot of Excel Saga is it's a group of this group of aliens called run by Il Palazzo is trying to basically take over all the aspects of Japan and Earth life. So they try and get their way through parodying certain genres, like sports genre would be at the bowling alley. High school story would be on the baseball field. They actually had two animal stories with the little pet Menchie, and there was also a Fist of the North Star parody. There was a Super Sentai parody with I think it was Power Rangers. Oh, and they even made fun of how badly American dub companies botch up anime. And
for kids.
Yes, and Sentai Film Works.
Hashtags for the loss.
Hashtag losing.
Yes, but the one thing that what I really loved about it is of course the lady who plays Excel. In the American version, there's actually 2 voice actors who played Excel because the first voice actress was so hyped up, and she actually lost her voice.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and so they had to replace her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was she as good?
She was still fantastic.
Okay.
But the one episode that really sealed the series is the final episode called "Going Too Far." I'll just leave it at that.
That sounds creepy.
It can't be unseen. Let's just leave it at that. It was.
This is some more Zach's hentai things.
It's not hentai.
Oh, thank God.
Well.
Oh, I don't want to. Oh my
let's
God.
Yeah, let's go on to number 5. Rob.
I have Fully Cooley here.
Hey.
Hey. Fully Cooley. You can. It's literally 6 episodes. If you do not have the time to watch this series, you must be like dead because it's
2 hours.
It's 2. Literally, you can watch it in 2 hours and
be happy.
great.
You can be a happy boy.
It's a strange series. It's a weird series, but for some ungodly reason, I love it. And it's really just because it's so funny, yet it has such weird weird morals to it attached that you're like, wow, I can see how that makes sense. And then you realize, wait a minute, what the hell did I just watch that made me come to the realization? There's a guitar bashing someone's head and then a robot comes out. What does that have to do with anything? So, yeah, it's just one of those things you love, but you have no idea why you love it.
Yeah, my number 5 is Outlaw Star. What I really got into the series was just the fun space adventure. Each one can be shown out of order, except for I think the last arc. But I really got into the characters. Aisha Clan, the cat lady, always being my favorite.
The cat lady?
The cat lady.
Yeah, sorta. She's
You know the cat lady?
yeah, she's
I want you to do that.
yeah, she has cat ears. She's from a cat planet.
Oh.
She can yeah.
I thought you meant like the old lady with a million cats. I'm sorry.
No. She's not. No. She's not.
Sorry,
She's
I'm
not
sorry.
Crazy Cat Lady Rarity. No.
Okay,
She's
I'm
just
sorry.
a cat woman. And of course, one of the favorite things about it is it made me laugh. What was it? The onsen episode, the spa episode. Classic. It really nailed sexual humor, physical humor, and wit all in the same episode.
Did you say sexual?
Oh yeah, you got
Really?
You get
We're going for
Aisha's
cops now? We're
Yeah.
going for cheap cops now?
Yeah.
Oh come on, you get to see Aisha's boobs.
That's true. Nothing wrong with anime tits.
Oh,
Boobies.
And just the payoff. Payoff is always great. And I know this is weird, but I think Dan, I think you have the same number 5.
Do we?
Yeah,
Do we?
you guys.
No,
No.
Big O.
Yeah, Big O's number
I have
5.
Big O as number 5.
Oh.
Wow.
You two, discuss.
The
Talk.
brothers.
Talk.
Yeah, you guys can talk about Big O. I already talked about Big O already.
Just how Roger
Love the big O.
is trying to find the memories. That's just such a great
So really, just
storyline.
the storyline.
The storyline's well,
Besides
giant
giant robots fighting.
Yes. The storyline is amazing.
That's right.
And
to
the
go
fact
with giant
how-
robots fighting again.
Okay, he's going with storyline. He's going with giant
You
robots
have to go with
fighting.
the storyline. Just because they lose their memories and they're trying to find it, and they just lose memories from 40 years ago, and you're like, oh, what's wrong? I don't
And just so
know.
I just want to comment again because I
Yes.
do really love. I really don't know why I put it number 8. I should put it a little lower, but whatever. I'm not gonna change it now. I'm just saying, like, isn't it amazing that the entire city who doesn't remember just going about their daily lives like nothing happened?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy?
That's another reason why. I love
It's
it. I love
crazy.
it
It's
about that.
like really you're not concerned at all. You just want to do monotonous thing with no reason.
And doesn't at the end don't the memories get erased again anyway?
This is man.
Oh, we're trying not to spoilers.
Hashtag asshole.
My bad.
That's all right. I did it like once already. So
All right, no
you
more
get a buy.
spoilers. No,
You get a
no
buy.
more.
Okay.
No more.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
All right.
Fine.
Let's get into number 4. Rob, what was yours?
Number 4. Okay, I'm going. Okay, just to let you guys know, the next 2 are pure nostalgia.
Okay.
Pure nostalgia. I gotta go Yu Yu Hakusho.
Alrighty.
Love Yu Yu Hakusho.
I love it.
Raised on Toonami, you know what Yu Yu Hakusho is. Oh my god, it's great. Yusuke, basically coming of age for him almost, and it's great energy fighting. It's energy fighting anime. I mean, you love it. And you love really what gravitated me was Yusuke's attitude because he's always that. He was always the bad kid. He's always the asshole kid.
Great
no
character
matter what,
change.
and then all of a sudden, when you see him progress through the series, he becomes a better person. He's still an asshole, but he has morals now. He has more definition to him. He's not just some punk kid.
Right.
Well, it's a great series, and plus, him and his little love story. It's another good side story.
Uh-huh.
Little side story, but good. And plus, his supporting cast, amazing.
Right.
Hiei, which if you haven't watched, I don't want to ruin for you. Hiei, Kurama, even Kuwabara, the lovable Kuwabara.
Genkai.
Genkai. Yeah, his men. Oh, wow.
Kurama.
I said Kurama.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on
Who else you
Junior.
got?
Junior.
Oh, I don't care about Junior. He's just some asshole.
And
That's
don't forget the villains.
Of course, the villains are great. I'm not gonna get into the villains. I
Okay.
don't want to jump too much
Yeah.
time.
Yo.
Yeah. We should probably hurry up. Mike, what was your number 4?
My number 4, FLCL.
Okay.
Fully cool.
There we go. We got another Fooly Cooly.
It reminds me of Bobo. I like Bobo. This had a serious plot and just another robot fighting coming out of a guy's head.
Alright.
The guy's he's a little kid, he gets a guitar to his head every episode. Yeah, I love that. A little bit
Yep.
of violence. I like violence.
Yep.
Everyone likes violence.
Alright. Alright, my number 4 was Code Geass, the Lucia the Rebellion. What really drew me into this series actually was an AMV, believe it or not. An anime music video to, what was it? Chris Cornell's You Know My Name.
Never heard of it.
You don't know Chris Cornell? Are you fucking serious?
That's lead singer of,
You're cursing again.
I know.
Soundgarden.
Yeah.
And I've seen
Audio Slave. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I saw the AMV and okay, I'll take a look at this. Blew me away with not only just the mecha battles between of course Britannia and the Britannia and the rebel forces, but it also asked like, in fact, if certain episodes I would actually give to a political theory class in terms of like the way to rise up and take down. Do you do it by force, like Lelouch did, or do you go from the inside to and work your way peacefully, like Suzaku did? R2 again, a great series. Ending's a little rushed. I will admit that, but
It was rushed.
But
Still amazing.
yeah. All honesty, amazing series. I highly recommend it. All right, let's. Dan, your number.
Yeah.
Dan, your number 4.
My number 4. I don't think we said this one yet. It was Cowboy Bebop.
Okie dokie.
Oh, well, we
That's a
got
good
Cowboy
one.
Bebop.
Like the whole thing, the story is just awesome. Like bounty hunters just like rounding up people. Spike is awesome.
There's a good storyline with Spike.
Yeah.
A good storyline with Spike.
So
All right, we got 8 minutes. We gotta try. We gotta boom through
All
this.
right, all right.
Okay.
So
Yeah, let's move
let's
it.
go on to the next one.
All right, moving on to number 3. I'll go. All right, number 3. This is my mech show, Gurren Lagann.
There we go.
All right.
Everyone's
Basically,
got a mech.
it's a celebration, not just of the mecha genre, but the super robot show. The plot is admittedly really stupid, but once you get to the final episode, you're like, you know what? Fuck it. It's a giant robot fighting God. You can't get more epic than that.
It's true. We really can't get it.
Yeah, and if there's one moral that I will agree, even if everything is gone in the world, there is still hope. There will always be hope.
Sounds like a Blue Lantern to me.
Now really.
Okay.
Well,
Really?
he's a Gurren. So that,
Yeah, that's right. Zach put you down.
Okay.
all right.
Everyone's-
Dan, what was
Yeah.
your number 3?
My number 3 will have to be Dragon Ball.
The series or just the first?
Dragon Ball, the first series.
Dragon Ball, the first series.
We distinct our stuff because we don't acknowledge Dragon Ball GT in this.
Like I have to put
No,
it up there.
not yet.
Yeah,
anyway.
not yet.
I have to put it up there because it's just like it's just like a backstory of like one of the most main like famous anime characters of all time. Like how he became who he is, in a way.
Mhm.
Like his backstory, in a way.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the backstory.
I believe me and Rob will do ours together.
All right, you're
That's
number-
Okay,
you're
okay,
number-
let's do it together. 3, 2,
2,
1. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, the ultimate anime. If you hear anime, that's the first thing. Most people first thing think of a big yellow hair guy. It's Goku. Goku grown up, kicking ass, taking names.
Just, oh my god, the fights. The
I mean,
Frieza
yeah,
fights,
I
the
mean,
Frieza fights.
really, the storylines you kind of forget because the epic fights are awesome. Every single fight, and my favorite one, Goku vs Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2s.
The most
Yes.
epic.
And yet you
Epic
don't
attack.
watch. You don't
You
watch the
can't
most
see it.
epic attacks of all time.
You just
Kamehameha
hear it.
versus
You just
Final
hear it.
Flash.
You
You don't
just
hear
hear
it.
it. Oh my god.
Such
they
cock
They were
tease.
teased. They were
But
so
still,
teased.
great series.
Highly
Really long.
recommended.
You gotta kind of brace yourself for
It's
that.
worth it though.
It is well
Worth
worth
it
it.
completely.
Well
Yes,
worth it.
definitely. Yeah, I'm surprised it did not crack my top 10. It was number 19. If I made a top 20, it'd be number 19.
This actually is
wow.
what got me into anime was Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
That's why.
That's why it's so high. It's
It has to be
nostalgic.
high.
It's nostalgic.
Right.
It's nostalgic.
Let's move. All right, let's quickly move into number 2. Mike, yours.
This one was Cowboy Bebop for me.
Okay.
I love the bounty hunter storyline and everything. The story with Spike too was amazing,
Mhm.
and it was just great. Overall, I loved it. I loved it.
Dan, you're number 2.
My number 2 has to be Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okie
Ah, here
dokie.
we go.
Whatever you guys said before, I agree with it.
Okay. All right.
Let's
Let's just
move on.
let's just move on then.
Okay,
All
my
right.
number 2. My number 2 is Baccano. Quick rundown. It's three storylines intertwined with each other. In 1930, 31, 32, Chicago and New York. Basically, it's a story about immortals, gangs, bootlegs, Chicago's flying a train called the Flying Pussyfoot. You may laugh now.
LOL.
It's just, I might as well just quote it. It's freaking unbelievable. That's all I really have to say about it.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it, Colin. I don't believe it.
Watch it. It's awesome. Yeah, then.
All right, number 2. I'm going back to Miyazaki. Princess Mononoke.
Okay.
Watch the movie. Amazing movie. It's kind of almost like nature versus industry.
Okay.
Just quick thing, nature versus industry, and both the main characters are great. And plus, what's nothing wrong with giant animals kicking ass, taking names.
Or
All right. All right. We all got our number 2s.
Yeah.
You all got number 2.
Okay, here it is.
Number 1.
The number 1s. Mike, you're number 1.
Final
Mine is
four,
Yu Yu
baby.
Hakusho. The character development from Yusuke, from when he was a punk in school to the last episode was amazing. The fights were great. It's not that long. It's not too short. It's a perfect amount of episodes.
But see, the only thing that holds it back from being like a really high thing is the last arc.
They didn't show it.
They didn't show it.
That yes,
Like it was
I agree,
okay,
but
it should have been 10 times better.
I just love it. It's a demon hunter. You can't go wrong with that.
That's true. You can't go wrong with Demon Hunter.
Rob, you're number 1.
Number 1, I love Berserk. Oh my god, I love Berserk. The storylines, every single storyline is awesome. Basically, it's a man with a giant sword fighting demons. Only because what really fucking hurts me is that they didn't finish the series. They didn't continue on with it.
It was a read the manga ending.
I know, it's a read the manga ending. And read the manga. It's fucking awesome. So, I really can't say anything about it. Go home and look it up and study it. It's fucking great. Giant swords, medieval times,
Demons.
That's all I need to say.
Winning.
Dan, you're number one.
My number one is gonna be Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
see this coming.
It's just a perfect combination of good versus evil, basically.
Well, isn't most anime like that?
But like, you know what I'm getting at.
I know we know what you're getting at. Come on, Goku's the impervious perfect.
And like, it's like the number one anime that gets like people hooked.
That's
Like,
true.
it's a mainstream
That's true.
anime. Like,
it's the
it's your
most
first anime you ever see.
Well,
So
I understand. I got you.
okay,
I
well,
get what you're throwing down.
I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but...
No, you're not.
No, watch me.
Okay.
I'm... mine, as much as I loved Dragon Ball Z, and even though it wasn't the first anime I recognized as an anime. I just thought, it's a different drawing style by some guy in America. No, the first anime I recognized as an anime, and I still hold to this day as my number one favorite anime of all time, Pokemon.
Oh.
Yes,
there
yes, I know. I can hear the hate
it's
mail.
the quintessential
I can,
anime.
Yeah,
You gotta catch them all.
yes,
It's true.
I
We have a
love
guest
throwing balls
voice.
at animals.
Guest voices, people.
Yes, the peanut gallery. I can hear you saying, yeah, can it be stupid at times? Yes. Can it be god-awful atrocious? Oh yeah, I just saw the Maractus episode.
Can
It was...
be really long? Yes.
Yes. But if a series has me coming back to it, 15 seasons in the making, or no, let me scratch that. Having me marathon it for 7 months and catching up to it to the final battle
You're
between
insane.
Ash and Paul in season 13,
You're insane.
it's doing something right. I hold this dear to my heart. It was my number one favorite. It's my favorite anime. It got me hooked into anime. It was a really tough choice between Gurren Lagann, Baccano, and Pokemon. It was what I love about anime, Gurren Lagann, what got me back to anime, Baccano. But if it wasn't for Pokemon, I would
Never even
have
started.
no love for anime in the
True
least.
that, man.
And which
True
is
that.
why it's my number one favorite anime of all time. And with that, we'll take a quick break. With our surprises, disappointments, and the worst anime we've ever seen in our life.
Oh, yeah.
And welcome back to Strictly TV. Alright, we just got finished with our top 10 favorite anime of all time. We had Pokemon, Yu Yu Hakusho, Berserk, and Dragon Ball Z. Now let's get into the surprises. The stuff that we thought was gonna just suck on paper. But when we watched it, it wasn't actually that bad. In fact, it was actually pretty good. So, why don't we start off with Dan? What was your biggest surprise?
my big surprise was Bobo Bobo Bobo.
Okay.
I second that. I second it.
Because at first the guy fighting with his nose hair was like,
Super
really?
fist of the nose hair.
Yeah.
Come on, it's awesome.
But then like
I've
actually
learned to
when you
love
get
it.
into it, like because of all the craziness I guess in the show, it just makes it awesome.
Yeah,
How
it's still filming,
ridiculous
right?
it
Yeah,
is.
it's one of those shows that say, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna let the madness take over.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, my surprise, again, another anime that you haven't seen yet. It's called, it's a harem girls fighting Yamada Tedesco ecchi show called Sekirei. Now, basically the premise of this show is this pathetic college age guy sulking on his way home when all of a sudden a beautiful woman plops on his face, underwear first.
Flops.
That's why I got it in my head when I said flop.
Flopping.
Yeah.
Flop, Matt.
And basically he becomes the girl becomes his Sekirei. Number 88 number 88 is her number. There's about 108 of these girls and guys. So there is actually some variety. And basically it's a giant fighting tournament to stay alive and win the ultimate prize, but we don't know what the ultimate prize is. Now, when I first heard of this, I thought, okay, this is just going to be another fan service show like Ikki Tosen or Master Martial Arts or, God say, Queen's Blade. But after watching it, the fan service is actually down to a minimum. Sure, everyone has big breasts, But they actually do make fun of the fact that, yeah, everyone in the show does have big breasts and we're aware of it, but we are focusing on the story.
Boobies for the win.
Actually, that was actually a funny thing. Funimation, which licensed this, one of their tag campaigns for Sekirei per engagement the second season was "The boobs are back."
Oh god. The boobs are back in town. The boobs are back in town.
Yeah, even though after watching again, even though it landed on again another cliffhanger ending, and I'm hoping for season 3, I was actually really surprised, and I actually do recommend this if you're into the fan service ecchi Yamada Nadeshiko magical girlfriend type show. Rob, what was your biggest surprise?
I actually got 2, and I just want a second dance because I just do. As I said before, Bo. There we go. I think I got it right. Whatever.
I think you added one too many bows.
Whatever. I can't. all I know is it's a crazy. I looked at it. It was crap. I thought it was shit. Watched it. You gotta love the chaos.
You just hooked onto it.
Yeah, you just get hooked. But my biggest surprise, and I wish I had at least 3 months to dedicate to watching this. But my biggest surprise is One Piece. I mean, it's a. I know everyone loves it. Everyone. You know, it's one of the biggest animes out there, if not the biggest out there right now.
It's going on 500
episodes. Isn't that crazy? It's even longer than the manga. Oh my god, manga. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. It's even longer. But no, when I first watched this, I was like, "What is this?" I'm like, this doesn't even look. It looks like some bad pirate movie. And then, all of a sudden, I thought, "Oh,
you were watching the 4Kids dub, weren't you?"
Yeah, and then I watched the other dub, and it was better. And all of a sudden, I was like, "Wow, this is actually really good." I mean, once in a while, you hear the occasional, like, I know this voice type thing, and you're like, "Okay, I gotta get over it." But it was really good. It's really good. I just wish I wasn't only 50 episodes in. I wish I was 500 episodes in.
And Mike, your biggest surprise, I think we all you said earlier.
Yes, it was Code Geass. Again, the ending was so amazing. The storyline was great. I originally thought it was going to be like, oh, look, a giant robot. It's going to be a ghetto, Gundam Wing. Too many mechs, you know. But one night I just turned on. There was nothing else on, and I got hooked onto it. It was really good.
Okay. Now we're getting into the disappointments. The shows that we thought were going to be good, or at least had some expectation for, but just fell flat. And I guess I'll start off with my biggest, my 3 disappointments. The first one is Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. Now, you guys actually recommend this to me as...
Well, actually, it was me. And I actually had to take a second look on this. And I actually agree with you on it.
Yes.
I'll let you do what you got.
Okay, so you actually recommend it's like this over-the-top fighting series. And, okay, I've watched enough Dragon Ball Z, Gurren Lagann to appreciate over-the-topness. I can get into this. And I started watching it, and I was getting into the sports stuff. Okay, I can sort of get behind this. And then it switched back over to the over-the-topness. And then back to the sports stuff. It couldn't mesh between the two. And it was a mess. Also, Kenichi is a big whiner.
Yeah, he's a big bitch.
And one minute, he's the most pathetic person in the world. The next second, he's
kicking ass. He's taking names.
Oh, God.
I know, it's weird. And actually, I'll admit I was the culprit here because I recommended it. And I took a second look and I was like, you know what, fucking Zach's right. Because I was like, every time it's like I'm watching 2 series and it just doesn't match.
Yeah.
So I have to agree, it was just too like bipolar.
Yeah.
Too bipolar.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, it could if you want to like Gurren Lagann, it embraces the stupidity into this glorious, amazing anime. Or it could have been just a simple sports anime like Big Wind Up or Cross Game, or I think Ice Shield 21. But
it's got to embrace one or the other.
Yeah.
It's got to do one or the other.
Pick one. Or match the two perfectly.
Which is hard to do.
Yeah, my second disappointment was Naruto Shippuden. Now, here's the thing. I don't mind the first series of Naruto.
No, I don't mind it either. I agree with you.
In fact, I actually enjoyed a lot of the stories. Not to mention the Artisan arc, the final arc leading into Shippuden. It was great. The Leaf Village helping out the Sand Village for payback during the Sasuke arc. that was just great payback for Leaf Village and a good send off. When I heard Shippuden finally got their English dub, I was already on board. I was ready for the story. First 4 episodes set up the Akatsuki ready to go in. 16 episodes later, I fell asleep on my computer. It was that drawn out. I never went back to the series. It was that boring. And from what I've read in the synopsis on Wikipedia, it's not worth via the manga stuff. I don't think it's worth it. I really hate it. But the biggest kick to my balls in terms of disappointment.
Got kicked in the balls.
Yeah, the biggest kick to my balls. Again, it's a new anime. It came out the same year as Blue Exorcist. Dead Man Wonderland. Okay, I saw this upstate via my anime club. I thought, okay, it's just another what was the thing I'm looking for? Like a generic like torture porn anime, like Shigurui or Shiki or like Higurashi. But I was really invested in the characters, in the story. I really liked Ganta. I liked Kroll, the guy with the blood sides. And then episode 7 hit, and they revealed who the Red Man was, who killed everyone in the main character's class, and it raised more questions than it did answers. What's the significance? Why did the Red Man choose Ganta? It made no sense, and it wasn't answered. And bigger yet, I had no connection to the characters that they introduced. It was just, nah. I mean, I love the first 3 characters. I loved One Reason by Fade. It just frustrated me and disappointed me, leaving on that fucking cliffhanger.
He said fuck.
Those are my 3 disappointments. Mike, your 3?
My 3. You may disagree with this, Zach, but my number 3 was Naruto. The first.
Oh, we got 3 Naruto. I'm
Well,
on
it
board
wasn't
with this.
the second.
Shippuden. Well, okay.
I expected a lot more from it.
Okay.
I was into it for a while, up until, Sasuke left, and alright, it just, for me, it went to shit.
Yeah, I'm about the same way.
Just lost my, I just lost it.
Hey, I did the same thing.
Number 2
I did the same thing.
is Bleach.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck Bleach.
I was told it's gonna be, Dragon Ball Z with swords. And what do I get?
Shit on a stick.
Get my
Shit with swords.
Yes. Shit sticks.
I know a lot of people love Bleach out there, but god damn that.
It's just too much
You got
drama.
if you want to talk about drawn out, that's fucking drawn out.
Oh, it's ending in Japan soon.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
I'm suffering.
At what?
I mean,
330 something episodes.
I mean, hey,
worth it.
listen, I can't be saying nothing because I'm saying One Piece is good, but at least One Piece has original stories every so often. Not with fucking
Bleach.
having the. Oh,
So, like,
whatever.
so many,
Main story here,
side stories.
Don't even wanna get into it.
Alright, my number 1 biggest disappointment was Dragon Ball GT.
Yes.
Oh.
As someone who started
It's not on
watching
my
anime
list.
because of Dragon Ball Z, and then watching this, it made me disappointed in so many ways. The only good thing I could ever say about this anime, though, was I kind of like the concept of what would they do without the Dragon Balls, and the fact when they broke. That's the only thing good.
The
The
only thing
Baby
redeeming?
Saga, yes, the Baby Saga, drawn out, a little laggy here and there. The fight was okay.
What about Super Saiyan 4?
I mean,
It's a big monkey.
he was a big gold monkey, or you
Whatever.
want the little human monkey guy?
Whatever. Both
You
both
know.
are stupid.
The most badass Super Saiyan. should be
I do
number
have to.
3.
I do have to admit the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was pretty cool looking.
He was, but I think it should have just been to 3 max, and that was it. Oh, let's end with 4 because that's a good number to end with. But yeah, it was disappointment. There was only one really good fight, I thought, and that was with Omega Shenron. But other than that, it was just garbage.
All right. Dan, what were your 3 disappointments?
Honestly, I'm just going with Mike. Basically, I have the same ones.
You're the same ones.
GT, Naruto, and Bleach.
Yeah.
Man.
And for
Different.
like the same reasons.
No wonder we're
They
related.
drag.
Yeah, Hoon Daddy and Dan here are brothers.
This is the first time you called me Hyundai since we started.
Yep.
Just call me Mike at this point.
Yeah, might as well.
Like Dragon Ball GT, they could have done a lot better.
Of course. It's a big letdown.
Yeah.
Cock
It
tease.
was. It
So
was.
yeah, you're pretty much.
And it's not based off of the original manga. It was just
No, it was a freestyle section, freestyle
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, it was original series.
It was original series, freestyle. I don't want to say freestyle.
Freestyle Town.
All right, no,
All right.
no.
Would
Yeah.
you like to add anything to your list, Dan?
Yeah, Naruto
Other than
or
I have
Bleach?
said?
Just that
Ad.
it was just like
Yeah.
drawn out in a way.
No. We all get it. It
Yeah.
happens once in a while. Not all of them are gems.
Yeah. Rob, what about your
All right,
disappointments?
well, you already covered Kenichi.
Okay.
I don't want to cover that again because
Ooh.
I have the same argument. Even though I was really high in it at first, and then I had to go back to go down on it. They already covered Naruto and Bleach, which we already covered already. So I'm going to scut right to the point. My last disappointment. And it's very surprising. I picked Ponyo.
Oh boy.
Ponyo. And a lot of people are going to be really pissed off at me. But to be honest, it just wasn't. Literally, the only reason why it just wasn't my cup of tea.
Okay.
I love Miyazaki, love his work, love Studio Ghibli, whatever.
Ghibli.
Okay, there we go. I always mispronounce that, but it was too kiddie.
Okay.
I mean, I understand it has the backstory. I mean, the themes, the story arcs, yeah, they're good, and they're deeper meanings. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it. I was like, it's good. But I'd rather watch Princess Mononoke. I'd
Okay.
rather watch Spirited Away. I'd rather watch, My Neighbor Totoro. It's you rather watch other stuff.
Okay.
That's plain and simple.
Yeah.
I got nothing else for that one.
Yeah. Plus, Liam Neeson in that movie was boring.
I know. It just wasn't there for me. It just wasn't all the way there. Could have been better. Could have been great. But I mean, given it is still good, but just not what I expected.
Okay. All right, we got our disappointments out of the way. Now it's time for the worst anime we have ever seen in our lives. This is the anime we took one or several looks at and said, fuck this show. This show sucks. All the way through. And, Dan, what was yours?
Well, I have a few. Well, you could probably make them like a general like genre,
Mm-hmm.
like Bakugan, Beyblade,
Okay.
anything that involves like a toy brand, pretty
Oh
much.
man, you just took both of mine.
I mean, like-
both talk.
I mean, I know. Okay, it's just stupid. Basically, they make it to market it.
Yeah.
It's made to market.
Yes.
That's all it's for. It has no redeeming quality. It has no good story. It has no moral.
How do you have a story behind a fucking
Behind a
dreidel
fucking
thing?
a dreidel thing, exactly. How do you have a story behind that?
Like-
It's so ridiculous.
I'm just gonna say this now. I'm just gonna be quiet for the rest of this because I'm probably gonna say something
Like
bad.
Yu-Gi-Oh, you can understand.
Yu-Gi-Oh, I can understand. Pokemon, I
Yes.
completely understand.
Digimon!
Digimon, I can barely understand. but Beyblade and Bakugan, you have to be fucking kidding me. I want to punch my head and my nose over and over until I'm a bleeding mess.
Yeah.
before I watch that
serious,
show.
bro?
Are you serious, bro? Yeah, I'm serious. Dead serious. I
Uh,
hate both those shows.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Just
Yeah.
absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I hate Bakugan, but it's not my number one. Beyblade, it could have been good. I mean, I could see marketing. I really like the idea of battle tops, but oh god, the dub was atrocious.
Yeah, I know. That's another thing. I don't
Yeah.
want to talk about it anymore. It's just they both make me sick to my stomach.
Are they even like based off mangas or? Like,
No, I'm not sure. There may be a Beyblade manga.
I'm sure someone will say something, but I don't care. You're not changing my mind. It sucks. They both suck.
Okay, Mike, what was yours?
Alright. I put Hamtaro. I took 30 seconds. I
You're
saw
so
this.
you don't like the little
Okay.
hams?
No, I
It's
don't
like it's like a cute face on a fat girl.
Don't do it for me. It doesn't get my dick hard.
Sorry, old girls out there who think they're
We
fat.
apologize.
I'm formally apologizing right now.
But anyway,
Fuck.
what can you possibly do with hamsters? There's gonna be no. First of all, it shouldn't even exist as an anime because when you think
gotta hear
anime,
this
you think of a good story, good fighting. You know, it doesn't have to be fighting per se. It could be just a good story in general. But now we have hamsters talking to each other, solving problems of each other, and let's hang out. I got a shovel. That's what I think. And if you watch it, I believe you come. So that's why it lasted not even 30 seconds. Just the commercials in general got me really turned off.
I saw a couple episodes of Hamtaro. below average at best, but I won't consider it the worst. I got you guys
Hamster.
all beat for the worst anime.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
It's currently on television right now, under the direction of 4Kids. Hell, I don't. It's a collaboration between KBS and Toei. It is Tai Chi Chasers.
I saw that.
Oh
Horrible.
my god!
I don't think I want to see it.
It does everything wrong in a television that you do not do in a kids anime. I'll just give you a quick premise. Basically, it's a group of like 10 to 12-year-old kids going out trying to find certain Chinese symbols that represent either an element or a certain element or certain action.
Okay.
Now, if
And
it was Japanese, it would have been good.
and to activate it, they use a certain they use card swipers, and it's a battle between good and evil, like we haven't seen again. Tell me what that just the premise alone rips off so many better shows. Rips off Vandred, which is basically the adventures and interacting with your crew. The card readers, Digimon Tamers, Battle vs. Good and Evil, every single anime out there,
Except for Hamtaro.
and well, every action anime out there.
Thank you.
And of course, this really ticked me. The way to find the certain characters is via some sort of creature, and they can sense it. It ripped off Xiaolin Showdown, one of my favorite shows ever. It just really peeved me. And not to mention, oh god, I've seen the animation. It looks like it was done in an abridged series. You know how like the lip flaps are really fast to get the words?
timing, yeah.
for a comedic effect. It's bad. It looks like it was specifically done for an abridged series on YouTube. Not to say that abridged series on YouTube are bad. I watched Team 4 Star, Little
Awesome.
Karibo,
Yeah, Team Force was sick.
and Pokemon Bridge. But this was shit. And not to mention the voice acting. Now, I don't have a problem... Now, which is a shame because the voice cast isn't that bad. Well, the people that they got. Lisa Ortiz, she plays Lena on Lena and Slayers. Veronica Taylor, she plays Ash. Wayne Grayson, Joey on Yu-Gi-Oh! Tom Wayland, he's actually the current ADR director for Pokemon Black and White. But oh boy, when they put Bella Hudson in a male voice as the main character Rai, let's just say she makes the new Ash sound like the old Ash. It's that bad.
This sounds
Oh,
terrible.
and that's the thing. I was loving it. I was loving how bad the anime was. I was like, this show's a complete train wreck. And then they did the ultimate cliche of trying to put a 5-year-old into the team. And she even compromised the mission that they were on. And they didn't even acknowledge that it was her fault. And after that, I said, I'm done. This anime sucks. The worst anime I have ever seen in my life. Worse than Bakugan. Worse than Beyblade. Worse than freaking Queen's Blade. It sucked. It's
What about Hamtaro?
You already said that.
I
yeah.
know.
It's
I
worse
just
than
hate
Hamtaro.
it.
So yeah. So that was our
Maybe it was
favorites,
Woody.
our surprises, our disappointments,
Probably maybe it was my word.
and the worst anime we've ever seen in our life. Fuck Tai Chi Chasers. Until next time, I'm the voice of reason, Zach.
I'm Rob.
I'm Mike with me, Dad.
And I'm Dan.
See you next time.